Hello. Come back. This is Nigeria.
Okay, Adeleke, please go ahead.
Um, um, Hello guys, good evening, sir.
Yeah, please. Sorry about that. There was a little issue around now. You can go
Okay,
ahead,
okay,
please.
sir. All right, thank you, sir. So as I said earlier, our day one preparation, we simply when we get to Thailand, we get an office space. We know we go to a populated area and start know the number of people in that area, culture, and their way of life because we are going to work with them for some couple of months. So we create a Facebook account and a Twitter account for them, and we commence our advert and for promotional purpose. Then this day one, we might not actually register any people because it's going to be a preparation day. Then day two, we create a YouTube account for Thailand, upload um, various promotional videos on ideology of how it works, various benefits, and the bonuses that are attached to it. So, and on this day, we do various adverts like printing banners, handbill, poster, and customers t-shirt based on our budgets that are earlier stated. On this day, we basically based on our plan, we plan to get the average PH, that is provide help, should be $300. So on this day too, we plan that okay, 10 people we are going to register for this day too. Day three, we try to do a kind of presentation, an interpreter that is going to interpret the language for us and hold various seminars for them. And on the plan that okay, we are going to get about 20 people. For continue with our various training, aggressive campaign on we go to we identify 5 major cities in Thailand, like Lapin, out all those areas that are enlightening people. We register them, tell them about ideas of the Then on this day, we plan to get about 30 members. Five, we continue with our intense advert and promotion, and on television, radio adverts that showing various testimony to participants and others. So we open a blog too, and on the five, we plan to have about 40 people on the five. Day six, the same thing. We go to an interior area. We tell them about We look up at the community, the area leader in that place. We tell them about and on day six, we plan okay, by this we are going to get 50 people. Then day seven, the same thing. We print t-shirts, caps, move from go to strategic location like shopping mall, marketplaces, bus stop, answer questions, and we tend to get about 60 people on this day seven. So we have summary of our day-to-day activities. Day one, we got 10 people. We the minimum amount we plan to have is $300. which is the provide help. So day 2, day 3, day 4, day 4, 30, 40, and this is the table of it and the expected amount of get help after 30 days. So in this first week, we are going to have about 250 participants with about $75,000 amounts they provided, and we expected that in a month's time we are going to have about 97 get help. That is has to do with then the tax 2, we have to provide on how of this for an addition of 3 weeks. This is how we are going to plan that, having with our various resources we have on ground, the internet, the banner, and the handbill, the various t-shirts we have on ground. So, and we still have about 39,000 capital on ground. So we commence our the assumption we have for to achieve 30% goal. We want to make provision for 30%. We know that participant members cannot provide help on the same day. I should go ahead, sir.
Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, sir. So we know that members, it's not possible for members to provide help on the same day, and members, we give them the ideology that for them to provide help, for them to provide it, they will always for them to get help, they will definitely provide help. And we also know that on every day we bring in more people. So, and the minimum time for them to get help, request for money, is a 1 month. So having that in our mind, we able to carry out we have 250 on this first week that we did. We have 250 parts, and out of each of them donated $300. So 250 times 300, that is $75,000 provide help we have. So for these two, in a month's time, look at based on the 30% returns, the reward that is attached for providing the help is going to be $97,500. So this is how we are going to achieve the goal. We are going to use, since our members did not provide help on the same day, we are going to use the provide help of the 3rd day members to pay the 2nd day members. So that's how we are going to do. We are going to plan for how we are going to pay them. Use the 4th day member to pay the 3rd. Use the 5th day to pay the 4th. Use the 6th day to pay the 7th. The mathematical of it, like in day 3 now, we had about 6,000 people we got in day 3, and day 2 they 3,000, and at the end of the month they require 3,000 for money to pay the 3, to pay that the 2, and the 4 to pay the 3. So to get to the day 7. Now, in that day 7, we might have deficient, because they seize money out there. So in order to be able to pay day 7, we might have to bring it as alongside more people will be coming in, and also give the orientation for those first day 1, day 2 to repage. So with that, their money, we are going to use it to day 7, and the cycle continues. So this is action plan. The action plan for the next 3 weeks, our plan is continue the providing help and getting help. We continue in our week 2. Now we continue in various advert marketing sensitization online and offline. So that's how we're going to be. And on a weekly basis, we plan that, okay, we are going to have an average number of 250 people. And we also know that the 250 that we got in week 1 also bring one person in. So that's how we're going to. And with various adverts and promotion, it will be increasing week 4. Like, this is the summary of how everything will look like. In the next additional 2 weeks, we got the first additional 370, 875, and 1,500, and the total in the next 1 month we've got about 3,000. So that is how the cycle goes, and everybody with the money of the previous day, since they cannot get money at the same time, all members cannot get, so we are going to use the previous people money to pay the next one, and bringing in more people, we use it to balance each other, and that's how the cycle continues. So on tax 3, we are supposed to do the calculation for second month. Now we are able to take care of the first month. We got enough people. They provided help. We paid their money. There are a lot of testimony available. A lot of people are happy. So A will tell B, B will tell C, and the number increase. So in the next 1 month, we're told to do how we're going to get additional people. And as I've said, if each member will have to duplicate themselves. As they are duplicating themselves, we are getting more people coming in. Like in week 5, we have additional 3,000 people we are going to get based on our strategy. Week 6, we also get additional 6,000. In week 7, we get additional 12,000, and we get in week 8, we get additional 24,000. And all this our strategy is based on duplicating them. So uploading promotional videos, testimony, because testimony key. By the time you testify, you show me evidence that, okay, this is what I get, and that is how members will be duplicating ourselves, and will be coming in. So basically the next additional 1 month, that is the strategy we are going to adopt. Apart from the promotional and testimony videos and all that we are going to upload and all that, each pastor they are duplicating themselves, and in such way the number will continue to increase. Then, and I have the summary of all the next 4 months. That is week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, and the amount of money. So by the end of the month, we must have gotten about 13,500,000 provide help, and we'll be expecting in that before the end of the month about 17,500,000 people who want to get help, and that is how we're going to do. So on tax 4, we at what if our registration fall by 75%, that we should carry out action plan. And this 75 billion was due to a holiday in Thailand. Oh, well, when such happened to it, means that number of people we got in the previous month, that is about 45,000 participants. It means that 75 of them will make up about 33,570. 11,250 left, which means that we are going to look for additional 33,750 members in order to balance the system. How we start. In week 1, the first thing we start is holiday bonuses. We give holiday restaurant bonuses. We use it to attract people. 10% additional bonus for people that PH during the holiday and given some various incentive like a trip to a particular country or extra 10% bonus. Those are the things during that period. Those are the incentive we must give it to them, because so that in order to attract people into the system. So then in week 2, we make our team, we carry out intensive advertisement, sensitization, and in various community, so that we're able to arrive at it. Then week 3, by that week 3, the holiday must have ended. So we still announce various incentive, 5% and other. So in order to attract how we're going to carry out that tax 4. Tax 4 is basically incentive. Introduce incentive during that period. Trip to Dubai, trip to this 50% bonuses if you provide certain amount. Those are the way we are going to able to deal with that tax. Then in tax 5, we were told that based on our plan as a result of the holiday period, the plan did not work out, and there are more people that are trying to get help than people coming in. We have lost registration. The next action plan to take care of this plan is to declare a pause mode. And what is pause mode? Pause mode simply means that of Marvel will be frozen during this period, and we expect a new deposit, in which those Marvel will now later become an old Marvel, which will be used to take care of people that in order not to cause the system to collapse. So pause mode is the best mode to introduce during that period if our strategy for tax 4 failed. So on this tax is simply that, okay, because people that old members that have already provided money are requesting for their money, but new members are not coming in, and the payment days has increased to 7 days. This is how we are going to salvage this situation. 1 week to 4 weeks, we are going to continue to tell them that we continue to release information to them that the ideology of MMA, that it is the member that makes up the MMA, that panics can lead to in a community, because MMA is daring. It is you and I that make up of. So that's the strategy we are going to adopt for the next of the 4 one from 1st week to the 4th month, in order to bring out back people. So the last tax, haven't we started the system. If all our effort for tax 5 mode or the pause mode, yet people are not coming in, we have to restart the system. And
Hello, are you still there?
Hello, sir. He seems to have
Time to try and reconnect.
been cut off by his.
Looks like he has been disconnected. I really hope he gets in. Is any other presenter online? Any of the groups that are yet to present?
Yeah, sir. Sir, I have a problem, sir.
Yes, sir. I am presenting Second 5, sir.
I can't.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Go ahead.
I said I went for Second 7, but I wasn't able to submit my link. When I tried submitting it, the page.
No. I don't want to hear anything from Circle 7 right now.
Okay.
I think I got what you just said. I don't want to get anything from Circle 7 because as next 2 years. I want to.
My group members were just they were just like I have my business names already, but I saw only names, so I thought they did the links. I had it ready on time, but when I came back, I saw every other group have submitted, and I couldn't even get any message from any of my circle members to tell me that we have been submitting these links. I even had it even before I wrote down my name as a presenting group, as a presenter for Group 7. So I was so disappointed. I even sent you a mail trying to explain everything for you, sir. I don't just understand. It's not really my fault, but I had this thing earlier, even before I wrote my name down there. So I'm so sorry, sir. Please just help us out.
Hello, sir. This is Adeleke, sir.
Sir, can I go ahead for Sec 5?
Second 9. I'm actually done with the presentation. I didn't know I'm offline.
Listen to me. See, meetings. You are not yet done. Circle 9.
I didn't know. I've even
6.
From 6. Okay.
We continue from trying to be fast so that we can continue.
Okay. 36.
9, please.
I'm with you, sir. 36. We take the tax is simply after we the holiday, which really affected our members, that we lost about 75%. So it's we have to introduce a pause mode. The pause mode it simply means that all the old marvels will be frozen and for some particular time, and will be available system balance. So that is for tax. How we are going to try to salvage the situation during the first period. We are going to continue to with the campaign and continue to send messages to various members, information that they should not panic, because panic is not good for the community. We continue to tell them the importance of the system that is a peer-to-peer community that the system is will not exist if I live. So that's how we're okay. I'm with so the strategy for taxis they don't work. They're told to restart. So how are we going to salvage the situation of restarting? So what is okay? I'm on tax 7, sir. So the we can I continue on tax 7, sir?
You need to change the your position in wherever you are, because you're breaking, and then take the tax 7 immediately.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. I think I've changed.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I go ahead now?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm trying to conclude on tax 7. So the based on the taxes, the post mode did not work, and we are told to restart the system, and how we are going to salvage the street station. So we continue to appeal to members that them know what is happening, that we could not pay them, and them and that they're expected to pay with their spare money, and we're going to make plan on how to compensate those people that had old Marvel, and we continue to with the campaign know how it works, and give them testimony and all that, so that we can able to get them back into the system. So that's how we're going to survey the tax 7 station.
Okay, Circle 9, you really tried. You did well.
Yes,
Congratulations to Circle 9. You guys really tried.
Thank you, sir.
We'll be going. Please, if you want to talk to me, you just let me know at the group chat. I'll be listening to the next presentation now. Looks like
okay.
Looks like the Circle
7.
Circle 2, sir.
Okay, I think I got okay, I think I got notification from Circle 2 first. So Circle 2, if you're ready to present, I'll listen to you now, so you can go ahead, please.
Okay. Hello, sir. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, sir. Hello.
Circle 2, I'll listen to Circle 2.
Please, how about
So, Circle, you can go ahead. Please,
my name is Odarano Okoro. My name is Odarano Okoro, presenting a business game on MMM promotional plan in Thailand, and presented by badge 1704/18 in group 2, Circle 2. Our first task, and my presentation could not be effective if I had not mentioned my my teammates who made it possible for me, which are Oluseye Oladayo, Momodu Idris, Emmanuel Ugu, Akpayon Joseph, and Onoha Patient, who made this presentation more effective and to be presented. And our task is in Thailand to make we are asked to enter a new country in that Thailand to and develop MMM Global there. But before we start, we should know the geography of the tax location. Thailand is a kingdom in SA Asia and united as a kingdom in 1350 and become a major Southeast power. Their major official language is Thai. Official religion is Buddhism. Currency is Baht. Capital, Bangkok. And we also have some monuments and structure in Thailand that can be used as tourism. The old meeting place of National Assembly and the immense 19-meter high gibbet staff of the seated Buddha. The targeted city in Thailand that we are going to target is Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Phuket, Chiang Mai. And the population in Thailand is over 67,926,251 by the 2010 estimate. And the major occupation is manufacturing, tourism, and farming. This takes us to our tax one. The tax one is for us to enter a new country, that is Thailand, and start up MMM Global there. And our resources given to us, we have internet, a team, and knowledge received in the school. Given that we are giving $50,000, is for us to make a plan of action for the week. Number of registration deposit we achieve during that week. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Go ahead, I can.
The overview of our plan of action. Number of team members is 20. Target number of registered participants that we are supposed to target is 600. Number of planned offline seminar is 5. Targeted number of attendants per seminar, 250 participants, 250 persons. The targeted city is Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Phuket, and Chiang Mai, which we have earlier stated above. And the approach on how we spent our $50,000. Travel cost for 20 guider, $14,000. Accommodation cost of and feeding, $5,000. Advert. This advert comprises of the handbills, radio jingles, flyers, banners, posters, which amount to $2,000. 20 seminar halls also amount to $2,000. We made some charitable work and other donations, which amount to $3,000. This third presentation, MMM branded T-shirt, key holder, pen, which jotter, face cap, which also amount to $2,000. Refreshment at each seminar, $2,500. Excuse me. The startup budget is when we sum it up, it gives us $32,000. So the balance left is $18,000. So our daily tax, which is day one, because we're just entering the Thailand. So we arrived the community and set up a functionable Thailand website, which is Thailand.mmm.net, and administer website both in Thai language and English, because we know there will be a language barrier there. So we have blessed one of our guys who made it easier for us to be able to communicate to the Thailand people. So that the two online awareness. We deploy ourselves in media daily as tools to attract new registration of individual and online groups. We also avail ourselves of information on what is acceptable in Thailand. That is their culture, norms, and other policies, the government of Thailand. We also use our Facebook, female Facebook, and other means, such as YouTube video and sending of adverts via bulk SMS to increase traffic and awareness. We study online trends in Thailand through social media by joining various Thailand online groups on social media to identify those people who are involved with online investment, since they are the people with high chance of joining and registering and invite people as they are already in that line of activity, because that is our major aim, so that we can push on so that at least so those people can register more in that. So day 3 and day 5, we take them simultaneously by registering them. So our major target is Bangkok, Mayong, Rayong, Ratchaburi, and Portmore. So we split ourselves into 4 groups of each city. So we also target to reach schools, teachers, university staff union, traders, artisans, social clubs, and share flyer at recreational center. Our primary location for offline awareness will be on this region: Central Thailand, Northern Thailand, Eastern Thailand, Western Thailand, and Southern Thailand. We make some other contacts were made through social media, and they were told about how MMM works. And we also invite prominent people that can push the message faster, and we also teach them about the ideology of MMM, how it works, the rules of MMM, the benefits. After all this, we register the participants. So this is our major aim, to register the participants. So, and registration for participants will be carried out after every seminar. So we register in day 3, 5, and 6. We register about 600 persons, because in that day 1 we could not. Day 1 we make internet. We administer from. We open an internet. A functionable website. Sorry, a functionable website, and we also make awareness. That's why we register during that period. But the 3 and 5 we registered, and the target audience to reach out in that week via social media and offline seminar is 1,003 persons. Our targeted online and offline registration in a week is 600 persons. So this is achieved by dividing the 20 guiders into a team of 4. So at least at least register a minimum of 25 persons in that first week. So targeted minimum deposit in that first week per participant should be $300. So the total volume of deposit targeted for the first week is, because of we register 600 persons in a week, so the average minimum deposit per participant is 600. So the amount realized in the structure to be $180,000. That takes us to tax 2. The tax 2 said that the average contribution of participants to the structure is around $300. Under the regulation of MMM Global, we must provide at least 20% growth in terms of participant payment, starting with the first contribution. How can we carry out this task? We calculate how many members and contributions we have to ensure in the next 3 weeks in order to be able to make the required payment to the older participants. Our plan of action for the next 3 weeks, the resources needed and how to use them, number of participants, money raised during this period, what extra costs we will have, and how to attract them. So our plan of action for the next 3 weeks should be, because we start our registration in the 3rd day. So from day 1, day 2, we do not register because of we open MMM website and do some awareness there. So we start our registration from day 3. So day 3 will at least minimum of 150 per day. So when you sum it up, we have 600 participants in that week. So to get the 30% increase to get the 30% growth in terms of participant payment, we said that from our initial money inside the structure, which is $480,000. So we say 30% increase of $480,000 will give us $54,000. That is the increase that we are going to make. So we are required to find out how many participants we need to register in that 3 weeks to be able to pay that 3,000 people. So by my calculation, we are going to register at least 108 participants minimum to register and provide us within the 3 weeks to be able to pay the 30% increment. The plan of action for the next 3 weeks is number of participants in 3 weeks, because for 5 days, that is working with our plan of 150 per day for 5 working days times 3 weeks. So we give us 2,450 participants for that week. So money realized with the plan at the average donation of, because a minimum participant will have to pledge $300. So when you multiply it with 2,450 participants, so the money in the structure will now be $675,000. This brings us to tax 3. Based on the previous calculation of previous month, we have to calculate the number of new participants and contribution for the next 5 weeks, dynamics of growth for the next 4 weeks. Based on our results from tax 2, which is total number of participants after the first month, that is 2,850 participants, and total amount of revenue, that is $885,000. Using the same dynamics of growth, which is 150 person per day at 5 days, we are per week with a constant contribution of 300 participants. We can now calculate the number of new participants. This gives us that for the next 4 weeks, we are going to calculate, our calculation will say that for 4 weeks, because we know that in four weeks make a month, and minus Saturdays and Sundays, so 5 days a week. 5 times 4 will give us 20 days. So that 20 days multiply that 20 days, 20 times 150, which is each day we are registering 150 persons. So 20 times 150 will give us 3,000 new participants. That is, we are going to register for the next 1 month. Our registration of new participants will be 3,000 new participants. Amount of contribution to realize during that 4 weeks should be, because we know that every participant, average participant will contribute $300 to that structure. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
Go
Hello,
ahead.
sir. Okay, sorry, sir. So since we know that each participant will donate $300. So for the next 4 weeks, we are going to get. So can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me, sir? Hello, sir. So the amount of contribution for the next 4 weeks will give us 3,000 for the new participant for that 3 weeks. For that 4 weeks, sorry, times 300, will give us $900,000 for that 4 weeks. So tax 4. After 2 months, we have the number of participants and deposits. This we can calculate what we need to organize within the next month. After a week, there was a local holiday in Thailand, which is celebrated in a week, and the activities of registration fall by 75%. We should make a plan of action for a month, what resources and how we should use them. We write amount of contribution and participants for the development of the system. So this brings us to, after the last 2 months, our total value of participants for the last 2 months is 5,850 participants, and total amount of contribution made into the structure is $1,785,000. Using the current growth dynamics, we can predict our value at the end of the month to be 300,000 new participants and now $900,000 of the new contribution. But we expect a setback a week after the start of the month and register a 75% drop in a new contribution within a week. So bringing back our weekly value, number of participants per week is equal to 750 participants. So amount of contribution per week should give us $205,000. Result of 75 drop So number of participants should when you give 25% of 75 750 will give us 187.5. Since a participant, a human being cannot be in fraction, we have to approximate to give us 188 participants that will register in that week. Amount of contribution should be 188 times 300. So it's equal to $56,400. $400. The plan of action for the following month: review of our resources, internet, team, knowledge received in the school. Because 18,000 was left during our first analysis from the one we spent. That is 18,000 balance from the initial $50,000. Our target is to increase the number of registered participants per week from 750 to 1,000 per week. Therefore, we break down our plan as follows. We increase team members from minimum of 25 to 30 participants per week. Extend reach of our online promotion. Dedicate 5 members of team into full online promotion. We also organize seminar in 5 untapped cities from previous accomplished. We are acquainted with the cost of hosting 5 seminars to be. So our plan of action for that week was, so we advertised, and through that advertisement, handbills were shared, radio jingles were made, flyers, banners, and posters. And this amounts to $2,000. Renting seminar halls. This amount also amounts to $2,000. Logistic transportation costs, because we will do some jingles. This amounts to $1,500. Charitable works and other donations, because we are going to do some charitable work, give them some things like the handbills, like t-shirts, banners, the amount to $3,000. So gift presentation, MMM branded t-shirts, key holder, pen, daughter face card, etc. And also refreshment at seminar. This amount to $2,500. So when you sum it up, you give us $12,000. So that's the plan of action for that week. So this brings us to tax 5. The right amount of participants and contribution. We aim at reaching the development of the system after setback and loss, which was 552 new participants, and new contribution amount to 168,600 is 1,000 new participants per week, and added 25% from previous target, and so $3,000 in contribution. For the added 25%, we aim at maxing the loss caused by the setback. Our plan didn't work. Our plan didn't work out, so we do not have enough new registration and new deposits to cover the cost as deposit. What is the line of action in this situation? What are the resources and how many participants contribution? So what our due to the failure of our previous plan, it is advisable we make a new plan. First of all, we review our available resources, which is internet, team, knowledge received in school, 4,000 balance from initial 5,000, $50,000. Current number of participants in the system. The current number of participants in the system for the first month, we have 2,850 participants. For the second month, we have 3,000 participants. For the first 2 weeks of the third month, we have 376 participants. So the total participants in those months is 6,226, with contribution of 1,867,000. Sorry, 1,867,800. So our plan of action to salvage the situation. First of all, we're going to have analysis of MMM, which is we perform a SWOT analysis of MMM in the community. We re-sensitize all participants, set up an online guidance school to get the local involved in managing the system, introduce top aid on popular websites in the cyberspace, run massive advertorial gains through printing and distribution of flyers. We deploy social media, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, etc. in bringing enlightenment about MMM to people's doorstep, invest on online guider to train and shop all new guider. We also organize charity events to remind people of ideology of MMM, the financial freedom. We also reshuffle and reassign guidance to new town, shopping mall, and consequently reward achiever. Resources to be used, internet, seminar presentation, logistics, and combined knowledge of MMM. If all should go as planned, we should succeed in curtailing the growth and the panic about MMA in Thailand. Successful get old participants more and dedicated by recruiting guidance among them. In that way, we will feel more comfortable seeing their own taking up managing position in the system. This will set us on the path of achieving participants, and this will make us to achieve that 1,000 participants, and the available structure that we can be generalized as a put into the structure will now be $300,000. So this brings us to question 6. As a result of delay in payments and referral activity reduced to zero, the old members do not attract anyone and do not make contributions to. In which of these situations, a pause mode is implemented. Make a plan of action for another month. Resources. So the question to that, the answer to that question, in view of the current situation, which has been as a result of the failure of past plans, there is need for an urgent undertaking to be carried out. This would involve setting action that aim at eliminating panic from the general public, especially participants. Therefore, for the month, we will tax ourselves by educating participants on mechanism of pause mode and encourage them to continue getting referral, as that would shorten the period the pause mode would stay implemented, and review the result of our SWOT analysis carried out. Work on managing the weakness and threats and reduce as low as reasonable practicable. So result of we are going to analyze the result of the SWOT analysis. We all know that the SWOT analysis is for its strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. So we are going to analyze it to say the strength of MMM, the strength of MMM are numerous, but for few will be outlined as follows. Since there is no central account, no one can shut down MMM. That's what we need to encourage them on. Of participants to sustain the continuous growth of MMM. It has the ability to destroy the world of financial freedom system, which is monarchy in Thailand. MMM Thailand has a robust and quite secure database. It thrives on trust and sincerity of the people of Thailand. These are what we should tell them, so that we have confidence in coming back to MMM. So we are going to the weakness. If participants do not provide and get help regularly, which is common in MMM Thailand, the system would probably crash. So we are going to tell them that the participants, we are going to inform them that they are the ones that owns the MMM. They are the ones, because if they do not contribute any money, they cannot. The MMM will not stand. So the system strives on special participants, and that can be hard to find in Thailand, because MMM ideology is based on sincerity. Because if they are not sincere with themselves, the program will not have this fulfillment. But they are going to make them to know that they should be sincere within themselves. The opportunity, it has the great potential to give financial freedom to all. The fact that it can liberate many from forces of banks and their interest rate, which is very low in Thailand. We also analyze on the threat of MMM. We are going to tell them that MMM is not a hype or an MLM because they have had time with multi-level marketing, so they stay out of MMM Thailand. Having fraudulent participants, making sincere participants wary of the system, setting, setting government policy acting against MMM Thailand. So we are going to encourage them that this the threat that MMM is a formidable structure that is going to last. So we are going to tell them that it's not a hype and not a multi-level marketing that they have been suffering from. So this brings us to tax 7. Hello, sir. 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 Can you hear me, sir? Hello, sir. Method there. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me, sir? Hello. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Hello. Can you hear me, sir? Can I continue? Hello. Hello.
You can.
Hello, sir. Can I continue?
Yes, please. I can hear you.
Okay. I'm in tax 7. The question: if we start took place, all Marlboro are removed and availing ourselves to start work from beginning. Serious negative impact of member and unfavorable response. One or two negative articles in the mass media, and you have to make a refresh start in such condition, a plan of action under specified condition for a month. So our plan of action for that month, in regard to the unfortunate outcome in respect to the result of our work so far, it will be paramount to start by encouraging ourselves and urging each other not to give up the dream of eliminating the unjust financial system of Thailand and bringing its citizens into the world of a fair financial order. For the next month, we will be going back to our drawing board, executing the following plans, carrying out a step-by-step analysis of every action we took. I highlight areas where we took hasty decisions, probably resulted in occurrence of mistakes, review our SWOT analysis, concentrating on the threats and weakness of the system we will build into how to eliminate them for the restart. So we welcome interview for media houses and use the opportunity to apologize to members for their loss just because of the restart. We also incorporate a means to prevent public holiday from having another detrimental effect on the system. This could be done by creating more awareness on the use of Bitcoin to transact within the next. Also, internet banking should be encouraged. We also organize seminars in government parastatals to explain the ideology of MMM and how it can be beneficial to each citizen. This is to aim at preventing statements which will ignite panic among the public coming from the government. We also incorporate extra bonuses for participants who consistently provide help for a minimum period of 3 consecutive months. We also organize series of developmental programs, especially in rural communities. This would make the people aware of the full presence of MMM in their community. So by so doing all this, we believe that MMM will be formidable in, and based on the logistics, I believe that MMM together we can rule the world. Thank you, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Am I con- Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir? No. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hmm. Hello, sir.
Just continue.
I'm done.
Finish
Hello,
up.
sir. Hello, sir. Should I take the 7 again? Hello. Hello, sir. Hello.
Okay, I kind of had. Can you please take the 7 again, please, quickly?
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. In regards to the unfortunate outcome, in respect to the result of our work so far, it will be paramount to start by encouraging ourselves and urging each other not to give up the dream of eliminating the unjust financial system of Thailand and bringing it into the world of the financial order. For the next month, we would be going back to our drawing board to execute the following plan. Carry out a step-by-step analysis of every action we took. I highlight areas where we took hasty decisions probably result in occurrence of mistakes. Review our SWOT analysis on the strength and weakness of the system we built into how to eliminate them for the staff. We welcome interview for media outreach and use the opportunity to apologize to members for their loss. We also incorporate a means to prevent public holidays from having another detrimental effect on the system, which could be done by creating more awareness on the use of Bitcoin to transact within the system. Also, internet banking should be encouraged. We also organize seminars in government and sector to explain the ideology more of MMM and how it can be beneficial to each citizen. This is to aim at preventing statements which ignite panic among the public coming from the government. We also incorporate extra bonuses for participants who consistently provide help for a minimum period of 3 consecutive months. We also organize series of development programs, especially in rural communities, which will make the people aware of the full presence of MMM in their community. And I also believe that by so doing this, I believe that MMM will be formidable in Thailand. And based on the immense achievement that MMM have brought to Thailand, I believe that together that will change the world. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that was a very.
Chapter 5.
That was very great. It showed that Congress circle, or is it circle
Circle 5, sir.
2? Now I'll listen to circle 5, please. Circle 5, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening.
Yes,
My
please,
name is
go ahead.
David Oba. MMM Guide, Nigerian Guidance School. MMM in Thailand. Let's game by 2017 0418 Group 2, Cycle 5. Task 1 given to us. We are asked to establish MMM Global Community in Thailand. And we have the resources given to us. We have internet, a team, knowledge received in a school. Now, before we establish MMM Global in Thailand, we have to look at brief background of Thailand. Thailand is one of the most beautiful countries and known one worldwide as land of smiles. The country, diverse natural landscapes, rich histories and Buddhist culture, inspiring buildings, both ancient and modern, world-famous cuisines, and warm. And they have hospitable people that made Thailand one of the world's most popular destinations. Now, facts about Thailand. In Thailand, they have a 76 province. The population of Thailand is 64,631,595. And we have the capital, they have the capital city of Thailand, which is Bangkok, known as the city of the angel. The currency of Thailand is Thai baht. Now, task 1 solution. Our objective is to establish MMM community global in Thailand, to meet the locals and present the ideology of MMM to them, to tell the rules of MMM, the benefits, how MMM works, the risk involved in MMM. Now, this is the plan of our action. We have a capital of $50,000, and we have internet. We have 16-member team. Knowledge we receive from the school. Our strategy. First, we need to ensure that the website for Thailand is fully functional. The internet website. Then we will conduct a massive campaign using the following: sharing of team into 4, having each 4 members, and we will go to the 5 most busy provinces in Thailand. We will organize seminars in strategic areas using flyers, posters, television and radio adverts, campaigning at major markets and malls, sensitizing at various universities campus, and social media awareness by joining popular group on Facebook, Twitter handle, blogs, WhatsApp, so on and so forth, BBM. Now, as we start, we have registration and we deposit for the first week. We shall bear in mind that the exchange rate of local currency in Thailand is $1 equal to 35 Thai baht, and $300 will be 10,500 Thai baht. Our proposed registration per day is 150 participants. An average contribution is $300. Total registration for 6 days will be 900 persons, that's participants. That's 150 into 6 days. We have 900 persons. total contribution will be $270,000. That's a 300,000 times 900 participants. This is our expenses for $50,000 given to us initially. We have flights / visa for participants, 16 members, that's total $6,000. We have accommodation, $500. Transportation, that's within the axis of Thailand, $2,000. Feeding, $2,700. Seminar venue, we have $1,722. T-shirt, that's souvenirs, flyers, we have $2,000. Refreshment, $1,000. We hire project, $1,200 for 4 cities. We will get an interpreter to Thai language, $600. Logistics and miscellaneous, that's $2,000. And our total is $19,722. And then we have leftover of $30,278 out of the $50,000 given to us. Then after 2, the average contribution of participants to the structure is $300 under the registration of MMM, and we are provided at least 30% growth in terms of participant payment starting from the first contribution. Now we are out to calculate how many new members and contributions we need to ensure the next 3 weeks in order to be able to make the required payment to the old participants. Solution. Duration we have is 3 weeks. Number of registration per week, based on initial registration, 900 participants. Average contribution, $300. First week contribution, we had $270,000. Then first week registration bonus. Registration bonus is $20. Then $20 times 900 participants, we have $18,000. That is 30% growth on contribution plus the registration bonus. We have total GA pool of $99,000. Maintaining a space of 900 new members per week, we have 3 times 900 equal to 2,700 participants. Total contribution of 2,700 participants will be 2,700 times $300. We have $810,000. Therefore, first week participants will be paid. Total participants for a month is first week 900 participants, second week 1,800 participants, third week 2,700 participants, fourth week. Therefore, since only week 1 and 2 can be paid with the money raised, equals to $810,000. We have to make up payments of other participants in other week, especially for media and seminars. Sorry, there's a mistake. Elemento, can you hear me? Elemento.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Then budget, we have leftover. We have $30,278. Leftover $29,978. Plan of action. We will encourage referral activities by participants by emphasizing on referral bonuses, encourage participants to share growth of their Marvel on social media platforms, hold online conferences and seminars to invite new participants and attend to clarification requests from participants, train support personnel, and establish a low-cost online support center to take care of complaints and inquiries. Task 3. A month has passed and we are 100. The same plan for another month for the basis of the previous calculation, taking into account the dynamics of growth, the number of new participants, and contribution for the next 4 weeks. Task 3 solution. Total registration for first month is 3,600 participants. Number of registration for 4 weeks, that's 3,600 participants. Number of guiders being trained, because guiders will be trained. 30 guiders. 30 guiders, new registration at 40 each registration per guider. That's 30 times 40. We have 120 participants. Total registration for the month will be 3,600 plus 1,200 will be equal to 4,800 registration. That's participant. Total contribution for the month at 300 per registration. We have $300 per registration. We have $300 times 4,800 participants. We will have $1,440,000. Then we will hold several seminars and events in public places to remind people of the main ideology of MMM, being financial freedom community. Task 4. After 2 months, we have the number of participants and deposit that we have calculated. Now, we can calculate what we need to organize within the next month. A week after the start of the month, there is a local holiday in Thailand, which is celebrated during a week, respectively. In this period, our registration falls by 75%. Make a plan of action for a month, what resources and how we should use them, and right amount contribution and participant for the development of the system. Now, task 4 solution. Due to the celebration and registration drop by 75%, registration during festival, that's out of 100%, we have 4 of, that's 25%, or 25% of 1,200 new guiders participants, equal to 300 per week. Differences in registration is 1,200 minus 300, 900 participants. Therefore, to meet up the setback, more registration need to be met after celebration. Targeted number of added registration is 900 participants divided by 3 weeks will be equal to 300 participants. Targeted number of participants per week will be 1,200 plus 300 will be equal to 1,500 participants. Planning is the foundation of success. So we need to make a plan ahead of the holidays and the new method set out of to cover for the 1 week holiday. A week after the celebration, these are the plans for our action. Already we have resources of internet, a team, knowledge received in the school, $30,000 train managers. Now, student leader support services. The already trained managers help in giving awareness and orientation to participants on the situation and reassure them of the honesty and healthiness of MMM community in Thailand. We participate fully during the festival, during sharing MMM flyers, and also holding charity events to sensitize people about MMM ideology. Budget, charity event, $3,000. Flyers, brand and branded T-shirt, cap, and so on and so forth, $2,000. Event booth at celebration ground, $1,000. Accommodation and feeding and transportation, we have 8,000. That's accommodation 1,000, feeding 1,700. Transportation $250, equal to $2,950. If we add it up, we have $8,950. And remember, we have leftover of $29,778. So when we minus $8,950 from that, we have leftover of $21,000. That's 5. Our plan didn't work out, and we don't have enough new registration and new deposit to cover the cost of the current deposit, and it's necessary for us to analyze the plan for action in this situation. What are our results? How many participants and contributions so on are needed to get the situation resolved? Due to lack of funds, there are delays in payment. The old participants see that neither make their old contribution nor attract new members. Solution is as 5. MMM works if the incoming cash flow is equal or higher than the outward. That outward flow. Then we organize a seminar to educate people on the use of Bitcoin, how it can help to balance out the unevenness in Thailand until the internet system is restored. I mean, the internal system is restored. What will be required is a haul of $1,800, flyers and handbill, $1,000. Then our budget, we still have leftover of $21,000, $21,028. Then with the plan of action, we have total of $2,800 minus from $21,028. We have $228 left over. Then plan of our action. We will go back to the basic. We will carry out the following activities in order to save MMM Thailand from pause mode and also to achieve the shortfall in task 4. The following mechanism will be used to stabilize the community. We will teach MMM ideology. We will teach MMM ideology in details. Increase awareness, train more guiders, recruit more members, encourage increased contributions, introduce a strong promotions on the use of Bitcoin, balance of the system to avoid a restart, that's pause mode, or increase, we balance to avoid a start. Pause mode, increase the registration bonus. We will share testimonial videos on social media blogs to exempt panic in the community. Seminars are arranged in locations to attract new registration into the system. Then $2 addition for new PH in the system. Guidance referral bonuses should be frozen for a bit to increase liquidity in the system. Guidance referral bonuses may be reduced by 50% temporarily. Guidance should PH at least 50%. Referral bonuses may be increased. Installment receipt. MMM follow the rule. Order to receive money should come in half an hour after making the request. But in this difficult period for the community, participants did not receive help immediately, but in part. For example, each week they will receive an installment of 25% of the amount requested, giving them all the money they requested, at least 25% from the amount they requested. Meanwhile, the MMM guiders will educate the community and give the following tips. Don't donate the sum which is critical to you. MMM is not an investment, rather donation by participants. We will educate them not to donate all their money, but will advise them to donate just their spare monies. Regularly give and ask for help. MMM was not created for enrichment, but for other purposes. It is safer to help weekly with a small amount. Now, our taxes. Mentor, hi, mentor. Can you hear me, mentor? Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor. Taxes. During this month, delay in payment increase to 7 days. Referral activity almost reduced to 0. The old members do not attract anyone and do not make contribution to. In virtue of this situation, a pause mode is implemented in which all the old marbles are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when the situation will be put right itself. New deposits grow as per old conditions are not frozen and available as usual. Then we are asked to make plans of action for another month. Resources, contribution, and members, so on. Taxi solution. When the pause mode was implemented to salvage the situation, there was need for an urgent meeting with the top MM management, gathers inclusive. In the meeting, we will properly inform everyone of the reason for the pause mode and encourage them to carry their downlines along by calming them down in order not to create excess panic in the community. Managers as well as guiders, we are encouraged not to quit donation, because when there is increase in GH, that's getting help over providing help others, the situation will still be the same. So the right step we will take by taking by those at the top first, and by that way, they in turn encourage their downlines to follow suit. Seminars be organized at various already existing seminar centers more frequently than usual. Each guider also engage in one-on-one discussion with people who will show interest as a way of follow-up. In summary, urgent meeting with top management of MMM guiders, managers, and consultants to keep them abreast of the development while the system is on pause mode. Managers through guiders to increase their total PH, that's providing help. Seminars to sensitize participants in the community. Internet blogs, Facebook ads, teamworks, those things will be carried out. We'll target more areas where there are more people. We will create guided school to enlighten more participants. We will print more banners and we'll go to social media for adverts. That's 7. Our efforts have been insufficient to reverse the situation. A restart took place. All the marvels are removed. We start to work from the beginning. Serious negative impact on members and unfavorable response. 1 or 2 negative articles in the mass media, and we have to make a fresh start in such condition. Then we are asked to draw our plan of action under a specified condition for a month. Plan for action. We will use the same mass media to explain the situation and what a restart then means. Also need to explain what happened to those that lost their money. That is where you remind them about the warning they were given before joining. We will show the history and the experience of other countries that had a restart. We will consult the leaders in those countries where it happened and learn from them, and honestly inform people about all risk in MMM. People get motivated when they start seeing that MMM pays. We'll start, and then starting registration all over again. Terms and conditions will be defined and explained. Mavro can be increased from 30% to 50% to increase participation. That's when the Mavro increase, now people will be attracted to join the community. We may run it for 2 months. Then after 2 months, we'll go back to normal 30%. Then a technical check on Mavro more than a month. Then MMM ideology is not a business, but a community to help people. We will tell them about this. Recommendations. The following are recommendations which will help restart the community successfully. Putting our own money. That's guidance. We need to put our own money first. We need to PH first. We guide how to provide help more to make the system balance. We may need to, ask for help from people to get money, even if we don't have to stabilize the community first. Then, by advertising media, if a negative media can turn to positive media by sponsored aiding, it will convince minds on such person. Then, attractive bonuses to encourage PH in the community. Program will be organized, that's seminars, to reward instant participants in MMM registration. That is how we'll go about it. Mentor. And in conclusion, there are people who make these, who compile this business game. Their names are David Oba, Chiamaka Ozemena, Abuchi Emmanuel, Adazia A. Adugani. Thank you, sir. Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor.
Hello, mentor. Good evening. Good evening, mentor. Hello, mentor. Group Chapter 3, you have to complete the presentation of yesterday. Okay, I think mentor is a bit busy. Let me just fire down. Mentor,
Element,
Adore, please hold on.
Because you weren't worth
element,
the cost of treatment. You weren't. And now you are. Because you're sick, that means have nothing to lose. I have access to many things, Ethan. But only you can give me access to gold. I need you to find him. And I need you to kill him.
Elemento.
There's a man inside that works for the Wilson County. Right away.
Elemento.
Adeleke, mute your speaker. Mute your speaker.
Element.
Go
Hello,
ahead.
mentor.
Go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Element. I'm through
Good
with.
evening, sir. This is Prosper.
I am still listening to Circle 5, please.
Elemento.
Yes, Circle 5, please go ahead.
Okay, let me repeat. Task 7. I was already at. I say our plan of action for task 7. We will use the same mass media to explain the situation and what a restart means, and also will need to explain what happened to those that lose their money. That is where we remind them about the warnings they were given before joining MMM. Now we'll show the history and experience of other countries that had the restart. We'll consult the leaders in those countries where it happened and learn from them, and honestly inform people about all risk in MMM, because people get motivated once they start seeing that MMM pays. So we need to tell them the risk. We need to sensitize them. We need to educate them about the risk in MMM. Then we'll start registration all over again. Terms and conditions will be defined and explained. Then Mavro can be increased from 30% to 50% to increase participation. And when people see that Mavro have increased from 30% to 50%, better to join again. Then we'll run it for 1 or 2 months. Once people are joined, we can now go back to our normal 30%. Then we'll do technical check on Mavro more than a month. Then ideology is not. Then we'll tell the people about the ideology of MMM, how MMM works, the rules, and the benefit. Thank you, sir. That's
Okay.
task 7. And here
Okay.
people that compile. Hello?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Business game. We have David Oba, Shamaka Ozemena, Abuchi Emmanuel, Adezia A. Adugai Niyu. Thank you, sir.
That was a good presentation. You actually did try. So far, the presenters for tonight, you will okay. Congratulations to the various circles, and circle 2 and circle 5 that presented today. Our time is fast spent. I can't listen to any more presentations tonight. So,
Thank you, sir. I'm grateful, sir.
yes, welcome. So, we'll be ending the meeting today here. So, by tomorrow, 8 p.m., we can present. We'll do the presentation tomorrow is going to be the last day for presentation, so that is yet
That's
to present or is today. Tomorrow will be the last day. Okay. I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
sir, please, how about Sector 7, sir?
So what about Sector 8?
Hello. Is that tomorrow? Hello.
Oh,
Sector
Sector
7,
8.
sir.
Sector 8. I said those that are yet to present. Those that are yet to present are because tomorrow is going to be the last day for the business games presentation. Any circle
Hello, sir.
that doesn't present tomorrow, and we are not part of the business game thing.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Only 6 and
Hello,
7.
sir.
It's link.
Yes, please.
Please,
Hello,
sir.
sir.
Ah, fuck.
Yes.
Most of my
If
tasks
you
are
want,
just on Mac,
if
sir.
if you want to talk to me, you can take excuse on the group chat so that I can, or you can ask your
Oh,
questions in the group chat instead of, and I'll respond to them orally.
oh,
Group chat. Ask
Okay. For the presenter for the presenter that's supposed to present task 7. Okay.
yes,
Okay,
sir.
that's noted. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow, just ensure you are available to do the presentation. And I'll listen to you. So far, um, I've only verified one circle. If you check the link, right, one circle, that's because that's the only circle that I've actually completed the presentation, and I've gotten 3 more circles today. I'm going to verify 3 circles, and all the circle members are going to be verified. So basically that's that. And if I'm yet to mark your tax, if I'm yet to mark your tax, please be sure that I will definitely mark your tax. It's either you submitted late. In fact, I have actually gone through all the various stuff, and if there's anyone that I'm yet to mark, it means you actually submitted late. Because yeah, if your tax is correct, I approve it and I mark it, and you see it, and if you have issues, I also let you know the issues you have and expect you to do the corrections. The issue having is, I don't know, you're given a task to respond to, and some of you just jump into responding to the task without those. You understand? It's not done. Like, for example, you're making an offline presentation, and your badge and your group is not specified. Your badge, your group is not specified. Some even will go as far as not even mentioning their name. You understand? It's not done. I don't know. You just respond to tasks just like that, and you expect you're expected to include your names, your badge, your circle, even the some even went as far as in the ideology video. In the ideology video, you just jump into presenting. You don't even, and even those that some of you actually will not even include your names and your badge in your slide. Okay, I also saw a lot of cases like that, and I'll let you know if your name and your badge and your group, okay, your badge, your group should be included in your slide, okay, and as you're presenting, you also mention it. Okay, that makes your work look proper. So your badge in 0418 group 2 should be clearly specified in your slide. I'm talking about your ideology video now. It should be included in your slide, and while presenting, you also mention it. You do a proper submission, and those of you that did the proper thing, you definitely specify that um, I have I marked you correct. So a good number of you did the right thing, and some of you haven't. So you commented. Okay, if I commented on your tax 3, then it means you should do as I have said. Excuse me, sir. I submitted my tax very early and none have been marked, and you have not made any correction on my work. That's not true. I have virtually gone through all the tax. Please, I don't know. Like, if you've actually submitted from your preparation day tax to uh, the particular tax not yet is the feedback video. That's the tax that I have not yet touched, and I did that on purpose. Apart from that, every other tax I have gone through, and I've gone through every other tax. So I don't know. It, it's not possible if you've submitted on time. Then I must uh, have either I must have either approve it or ask you to make some correction. Like you can, but presentation has not been met. Okay, if I have not matched the presentation, then it means you submitted late, and I'll definitely come back to them. So you have no cause to worry. So you okay? Yeah, you match the results as you know. So this okay. My presentation just complete. I wish I just uh complete it now. No, I'm sorry. I can't allow that. That's I think that's adults. Because I will listen to you tomorrow. Please just make sure you are available tomorrow to present your impact. Okay, please. Our time is fast spent and you attend to some things. So, guys, yes, please, yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Do have a very great night. Um, girl, and I wish you the very best. Thank you.